What up, you squares? What up, blood? What up, you squares? Jersey Rich here for a quick second, man. I'm up early, man. Trying to figure stuff out for this morning. Hit my Start putting my computer on too, and I'm live. Am I live? Am I live, y'all? As you can see, I'm live or nothing. Okay. Am I say I'm live? Let me show y'all can hear me. Am I say I'm live? So y'all can hear me. Am I say I'm live? I have to hit that like button. Sometimes you gotta be the first one to hit the like button for your own videos. It's early morning shit though, YouTube. Let me see what's on with the Breakfast Club or something. It was on. What's on? Trump keeps hearing about Drake and Kendrick Lamar. What do they talk about with this shit? So somebody she looks up to. This don't come around. My grandpa didn't live. My dad didn't live. And I didn't live. So Boosie's daughter came out with something she's saying against some people to tap in with your boy. I know it's early morning type shit, real early morning. Yeah, but I'm about to start this setup good. Having my computer on, content ready, whatever. Everybody that like button for your boy. We already cooling, man. It's early morning type shit. Your boy looking a little early morning. That don't make no sense though. But I'm over here cooling. Y'all everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. We gonna be chilling over here. We're gonna talk some what I mean, what's going on with the Breakfast Club, a couple of different platforms. What I mean, we're just gonna touch base, have a conversation for morning time. Hit that like button. Good morning to everybody. Some more people up in here before I even like start with any kind of content. Hit the like button. Let me put that thumbs up. Hit the like button because y'all don't be hitting the like button at all. Y'all be acting like weirdos. Hit the like button. Hit the like button on top, y'all. Hit the like button on top. We probably gonna get into some conversations in a little bit, depending on who pops up in the room. You know what I mean? Like it depends on who pops up in the room. Like I go live a whole lot now. What's good? What's good? What's good, bro? What's good? What's good? Everybody hit that like button. Yeah, we just gonna touch base, seeing what's going on with the Breakfast Club, seeing some shit going on with Boosie, and I seen some shit with Drake and Kendrick again. So I'm just touching base. I don't really know what's really popping with it, but we gonna see what's popping with it in a minute. I'm trying to see, you might play this shit, this audio and shit. What's going on with these motherfuckers? Everybody hit that like button, yeah. Popping with this shit real fast, yeah. They talking. Might be play this a couple times. I just hope the one under me, when they hit this throne, they don't. That's not what our family believes. So Aviana posted a video. She's sitting in the car. It seems like it's just her in the car, and it was a very hard. Let me know if y'all can hear it a little bit though. In response, can y'all hear it? Let's take a listen. He always speaking on my sexuality, and it's been about 2 years now that I be Big B, salute, salute. Say nothing. I did everything in my power to understand that this is my fault, regardless. I just seen he recently. So Boosie and his daughter going through it, following the relationship problems. Hey. With that. So, I love and respect my siblings. When you getting on their nerves. Sorry, I wish this was a lot louder. Another thing, the first ever interview you did, you said thought I was gay from a picture that went viral. So he mad that his daughter gay. You saw thought I was a year before that. The incident happened in Jamaica when I was a gay B word. When you called me a gay B word. So if the world really knew No teen shit going on here, dog. They both chill. Hell yeah. So that's my whole thing. Like, okay, so he has a problem with his daughter because his daughter is gay. Like the only thing, like I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like it is hard. Like when you're a parent, right, and then your kids turn out to be a different way, and I am a father now too. That is difficult. You know what I mean? It looks like he has a problem with his daughter being gay. He has a problem with his daughter being bisexual, but at the end of the day, life is too short. You know what I mean? Don't let that shit mess up your relationship with your daughter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you don't want to mess up your relationship with your daughter because life is just too short. And blink of an eye, either you or her won't be here no more. You know what I mean? And nobody wants to bury their kid first. You know what I mean? So on that note, like you just don't want to have a bad relationship because your kids didn't grow up that we want them to grow up. Because that's all we can do is guide them. We can't, like I'm learning with my sons. I can't like show them what to do. I can only show them. Like it's up to take what I'm showing them into their own life. It's up to them. I can't do nothing else but guide them. Once I guide them, just like my parents did me, I can't do nothing else. Like I can't help you. Like you on your own. Just kind of sad. I need to get my speakers, y'all. I know this shit kind of low because I'm playing it here. He does. Marlon Wayans has a trans kid. I did not know that. That's something new to me. Marlon Wayans has a trans kid. I did not know that. I know about Dwayne Wade's son and all that stuff, or daughter, whatever you want to call it. I didn't know Marlon Wayans had one also. I did not know that. This generation is wild. This generation is wild, y'all. Like it's definitely wild. I did not know that. Anybody know Marlon Wayans had a trans kid? Bronx in the building. Everybody hit that like button. Talk about some Breakfast Club shit. Because his daughter is, bisexual, and a lot of celebrities is coming forth because a lot of them have bisexual kids. A lot of celebrity, if you notice, a lot of celebrity kids are bisexual because the stuff that they see and the stuff that they are around in the industry is just making them like that. Look at Jaden Smith. Look at all these people. Look at Dwayne Wade's son. Look at who else? Look at Johnson's son. You know what I'm saying? Like look at all these kids that from famous families, and look at how they turning out because of the industry that they in. It's crazy, y'all. This industry shit is. Don't put your kids in the industry, y'all. Unless you're on God and fully through. Yeah, I didn't know that neither. Big, I did not know Marlon had a transgender kid. He never really talked about that. I never heard him say that shit. Mm-hmm. Facts. Said, LeBron said, majority of these celebrity kids are mentally destroyed because their parents slept with everybody in Hollywood too. That's a fact, Ron. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Because look at Jaden Smith. Look at Jaden Smith. Look at their daughter, Willow Smith. Just look at all. I don't know what her sexuality is, but just look how they're brought up. Like the rumors that's going around Will Smith, the rumors that's going around this celebrity and this celebrity, right? When your parent is that celebrity, I feel like kids gonna think it's okay to live that kind of lifestyle. You feel me? Like they're gonna feel like it's okay to live that kind of lifestyle because their parents are known to live that kind of lifestyle. I wouldn't even put it past Diddy's sons. You know, with all the drama that's going on with Diddy now. You know, what I mean, I'm not saying like every kid's gonna be that way and shit like that. Cause I really don't see it too much with Diddy's sons like that. Cause I feel like they, you know, they for the women. You know what I mean? But the shit that they around, they might could change up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like might have some sugar in they tank just because of their environment they in. Right? They do what they see. That's saying Big B. They do what they see. You know what I mean? Like they mimicking their parents for some reason. A lot of these kids is mimicking their parents. You know, a lot of these. I can be a kid growing up in this society with a famous parent because it's too much social media now. It wasn't like how it was back in the days. It's social media, so your parent do anything, everybody in the whole school gonna know your parent did this. So I couldn't imagine being like Diddy's kids or anybody's kids, even Boosie's daughter. I can't imagine being like a famous kid, like you know, a famous kid. You know what I mean? Because it's just too much to live up to with your parents. A lot of that shit is bad nowadays because the industry is getting torn apart now. The industry is getting torn apart. Let's just be honest now. They're tearing the industry apart little by little, picking the people they want out. Diddy, the Boosies, whatever. They picking people apart now for some reason. They try to look what they did to the mayor of New York. They trying to get rid of people, yeah? For real.
Time to let them figure this out behind closed doors. And contaminate.
I mean, I know it's mad low, y'all. How low is it? Can y'all even hear what? Can y'all hear what they saying?
But the reality is, if a person is gay, they're gonna be gay. Like Boosie said something else in that conversation with Carisha. He said that what his family believes in, but even with his family not believing in,
Everybody hit the like button. Let me know if y'all can hear it a little bit. I know it's kind of low. I apologize for that. I need to get my speakers, but my speakers are somewhere. Okay, cool. Thanks, Big B.
We should know about that. Right. I agree. I agree. Well, moving on, the Super Bowl. So, you know, there's been so many conversations about what Kendrick Lamar's set list is going to be or is not.
Yo, Kendrick Lamar gonna be performing at the Super Bowl. He performed not like us. Yo, oh my God. The fuck, you know how big it is to perform at the Super Bowl? If Kendrick Lamar performs not like us, a diss song dedicated to Drake at the Super Bowl, oh man, that's just a big L on Drake's list. Like motherfucking doing a diss song at a Super Bowl, bruh. I don't think it has never been done. That's what I'm saying. It's a wrap. If he performs not like us at Super Bowl, bruh, that's putting a bad damper on Drake's legacy because like somebody performed a diss song against you at one of the biggest stages in the whole world, the Super Bowl. You can't beat that. Come on, man. You can't beat it.
Audio rap one dropped where he claimed that Drake has sent a cease and desist letter to the NO so that not like us could not be an option on the track list. Let's take a listen.
Drake gets served a cease and desist. He digging himself a big addiction.
Serve who?
Oh.
He can't perform not like us.
Oh. I knew that was coming. I knew Drake wasn't gonna let that shit fly because now he like that. That's he messing up his character now. If you perform a song like that in the big stage like that on the Super Bowl where everybody in the whole world gonna be singing not like us. So Drake on some pussy shit. I know where he coming from, but he on some sucker shit now where everybody's gonna be like, hey, you only did this because you know if he would have played not like us at the Super Bowl, your whole career, everybody would have been clowning your ass. For years, people would have been clowning Drake. They would have been clowning his ass for years. They still gonna be clowning him even more now because now you told Drake, you told Kendrick he can't perform not like us now. And if he performs that, you probably can sue him now. You know what I mean? Now Drake probably got it in written like if you perform this song, I will sue you now. Like now, see this song really hurt Drake's feelings now. This song touched more bass than the Pusha T song when Pusha T put out that Drake had a son. I think this song hit way more than that song. This hit way more. Like this song is like TikToks is everywhere. Like Drake cannot get away from not like us. He can't. It's a part of his career now. You can't get away from not like us, Drake. No matter how much you want the motherfucking the C's and assists and all this extra shit, you go on Kendrick if he played not like us at the Super Bowl, whatever. Now people know that you telling him, hey, you can't perform this or I sue you. People gonna clown you even more in the industry now.
Oh no, that's so serious.
Everybody hit the like button, right?
He should. Bob Kendrick too. And told the world that Kendrick passed away in his life. So what about like what? Because he was dead. Kendrick dead. That was bad.
You think it's gonna hold word?
I don't know. I don't know. Jay-Z got something to do with it, ain't?
Jay-Z got something to do with it? It's Jay-Z Super Bowl, right?
We reached out to a source close to Drake, who told us that this was completely not true. That there was
Mm.
no cease to desist sent around the song, Not Like Us, and the ability for it not to be played. Now, I will note, I know a lot of people, when I posted this tweet, and I know we
Bullshit.
had a conversation
Everybody
about
hit the
it,
like button.
I didn't add, make sure you hop on in. But when
Drake
I
just
posted this
need to
tweet, there were so many
realize
people that fired
he
back.
got bodied by Kendrick. I think Kendrick
So,
might do it.
right now,
Right, Big B? He got bodied by Drake. Like I said, he cannot come on when it comes to not like one of the biggest diss songs and just like generations. I feel like bigger than Not Like Us. Like everybody's playing Not Like Us. Even different countries they play Not Like Us. Even if they didn't know what the beef was with Drake and Kendrick, they're playing Not Like Us. It was in every club. It's on every like TikTok, like everything. Even when Drake performs at concerts, people Not Like Us. You know what I mean? I've seen a couple of videos when fans was disrespecting Drake when he was just walking past fans and people were saying Not Like Us. So it's just a song that stuck with Drake now. It's just Kendrick did his thing. What can I say? Like Kendrick, like it's checkers. It's chess, not checkers. You know what I mean? It's chess. That was a chess move. You know what I mean? Like a simple song like Not Like Us turned to be one of the biggest songs that Kendrick probably ever made in his life. What song is bigger than Not Like Us that Kendrick made? Let's be honest. Kendrick they made no big song Not Like Us. That's his biggest song he ever made in his whole career. Probably the most money he made. Everybody wanted to hear that song. That song's all around the whole world. That's Kendrick's best song. And it's a diss song. So I wouldn't put it at Drake's camp to be like, hey, if he played Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, we have a problem. But if you put that out in the source, right? And Kendrick put that out in the source, like, hey, he stopped me from performing Not because everybody's gonna be waiting to hear Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. So now one of his biggest songs he can't perform maybe because Drake's can't gonna have a problem with it. Okay, like you're gonna get clowned even more, Drake, for just telling him he can't do the song. You know, because Ja Rule used to do that shit a lot too. Back in the day with 50 Cent, you know, they would play any 50 Cent diss tracks when Ja Rule was in the building would be a problem. It's like that with most artists. Like people take it as a disrespect. Hey, you play this song during this time, especially if I'm in the presence or in the building, it's disrespect. But Drake, hey, don't be at the Super Bowl then. You know what I mean? You watch it on TV, the Super Bowl. Don't physically be at the Super Bowl. Watch that shit on TV. He probably gonna be singing Not Like Us too. I'm sure. I'm sure Drake know every word to Not Like Us.
just popped up. You've been targeted by transgenders. But when I posted this tweet, so many people were saying, like, hold on, are you for sure? Because there's been a couple times where Drake's campus come out and said, we did not do something.
That's a fact, Big B. Heard that Kendrick, he just waiting for Drake to put anything out. He load something else on him.
To French Montana over the song, and then Larry Jackson from Gamma came and said, actually, that was true. And then Kendrick Lamar said on Euphoria that
Euphoria.
Drake said to cease and desist over like that. So they're like, wait, he has a pattern of doing this, so are they just that because they don't want to own the fact that they're doing it?
Yeah, I think so. I feel
true or not, but I know I sat here on in this chair on the Breakfast Club and told y'all that was probably going to happen.
yeah.
Drake is a walking revenue stream. There's so many people that he makes money for. What is it? Oh, there's somebody said this. Nobody wants to get caught a pedophile in front of 123.
Exactly. Because the shit he played.
I feel like he's going to do that part of the song anyway because I feel like the people that are going to be in the stands and just the business of the Super Bowl halftime show and like it's just not good for business to say that to say pedophile.
Yeah, see that part. He would definitely have to change up some of the chords because you can't say pedophile on public TV. You know what I mean? There's certain lines he said, Not Like Us, he would have to change up, or he might can do one verse or half the verse and maybe the hook. So either way, you know how it is and halftime shows. You most likely you don't perform the whole song anyway. You do pieces of a song of of different songs. So if he does Not Like Us, most likely it's just gonna be like the first verse, which ain't and like maybe the hook, and that's probably like he'll probably cut it off around there. I don't. He's no way he's gonna do the whole song because they would tell him not to do the whole song because after they go over the playlist and I feel like who Jay-Z running this, Jay-Z would probably tell him not to do that. Like, hey man, don't if you're gonna do Not Like Us, you only can play maybe like a half a minute of the song with the hook. You know what I mean? And just to get people up their feet. Oh, he playing Not Like Us and then go to another song. You know, he might play Not Like Us like in the middle towards the end. He's not gonna start off with Not Like Us. You know what I mean? It's gonna be towards the end of his shuffle. He might play that just get people like it's more. I feel like it's gonna be more like a track where you guess like damn he really gonna put it on, and he gonna put this on, then he really put it on towards the end, like one of his last songs. He'll drop that shit in and do like the first verse with the hook or some shit like that, and probably do one more song cut off after that. That probably be his halftime performance. But hey, we gonna see. We still got some months. Football season just started. Football season just started. You know what I mean? It's only in the third week or so. So we still got some time before Super Bowl. We still got some time before the Super Bowl. So, Kendrick and them got some time. They Arsenal together.
Hook. Yeah, and then they'll keep it moving. Because for him and his moment, Kendrick's moment at the Super Bowl, I wouldn't want him to do that. Like, you really want to hear him rapping about boxing? Party next door? I feel like you're going to get the walk, like that moment. You're going to get the dance. Like,
yeah, what?
He can't do what he did in LA on the Super Bowl stage. He doesn't have enough time.
And it's going to be February by then. Like that record, like, he's going to probably have new music out. Yeah. But he's going to do the classics. It's the Super Bowl.
You got to sprinkle a little jazz in there, though.
That's true, too. That's very true, too. The time of the Super Bowl, that's very true, too. Yo, what up, bro? Glad you back. Since you've been listening, do you think Kendrick is going to play Not Like Us at the Super Bowl? And do you feel like if he plays Not Like Us, like what kind of move is that making? Because the song has been out very long, especially time the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is in February, so that's mad long. Like that song will be super old, even though people want to hear the song, but the song is very old now. Like it's especially the time they play during the Super Bowl, it's just gonna be very old. So is it worth him playing the song? And we already hear that he can't play the whole song just because of certain lyrics. He can't say pedophile, certain things you cannot say. You know what I mean? You can't say certain things on public TV. You can't say certain things on YouTube. You got definitely got to be careful what you're saying. So this is just for entertainment purposes, and this is for purposes of this history learning right here, YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what the source actually told me was that they said that cease and desist is usually public knowledge in California. I don't know if that's true.
Okay.
They said that when they do pull it up, you won't see Drake's name or anything like that. They said that they believe that Bell might have sent that out because of what they're saying in the song.
That's what I'm saying. The NFL knows Not Like Us. Everybody knows Not Like Us.
We don't want this played.
I haven't.
That don't make no sense. Why the NFL's going to cease and desist?
Because they know there's certain lyrics he can't play in the song.
I wouldn't be surprised if the NFL is distancing and it has nothing to do with it. But I mean, we got it's out there. It's going to come out because I was told that whoever Wack talked to was a promise.
Wack 100 everything, huh? Wack 100 know everything.
It's out there. It's going to come out. They posted cease and desist before. I know Metro posted. Remember Metro Boomin posted the one he got.
And by the way, what about doesn't want to be said at the halftime show? It won't be said. I remember the halftime show with Dre. Kendrick didn't say Popo, and we're gonna be all right.
Said, bro, he already was straight up with that. Ain't no need to play that shit for ensure that things go according.
All right. Well, that is just what's on the road. So now when we come back,
Yo, you're right, bro. That's a fact. I don't feel like it's a point of playing the song. I know it's his biggest song. People gonna want to hear it. But now that they say, hey, the time the song come out, the song's gonna be very old. You know what I mean? Like the song's gonna be very old at the time they put it out. So in my opinion, like I said, it might not be a point. If anything, maybe play like the little part, wop, 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 maybe with the hook just to get the fans going and they go into another pack. Like that season assist type shit. I'm not 100% sure. Like they saying it ain't Drake, you know what I mean? If the NFL they might put that out. Yeah, the NFL don't want no wrong problems on they platform. It's the Super Bowl. It's the Super Bowl. You don't think they got time for that shit? Let me see something. See what's anything. I seen something else on the Breakfast Club. Oh yeah, let's go to Kamala Harris. I seen about her too. That I wanted to see something about.
VP Kamala Harris sat down with All the Smoke, and they talked about a bunch of different things.
Harris, we're gonna touch the subject of Kamala Harris real fast.
Yes.
Yes. It comes up on their YouTube on All the Smoke's YouTube channel, but it's out. The audio is out now, like the Guy Harvey podcast.
Got you. So they discussed a bunch of different stuff. One of the things and one of the topics they got into was being biracial and
they really on this biracial thing with Kamala Harris. That's to say she ain't for black people. We all know that already.
The world around her.
Her dad's Jamaican. Her mom is Indian. Her dad left her mom when she was a little kid. You know what I mean?
Mom, black dad,
See?
and was always very proud of my heritage. An incident I had in high school when I was 17, protecting my little sister. Someone called her some names. I did what the big brother did. I ended up getting in trouble when the KKK came to vandalize me and burn down my high school. And I knew at that point.
That's what I'm saying, Big B. She not black. She her her
always looked at.
mom
But
Indian and her dad supposed to be some kind of Jamaican, but we don't know if that's an African Jamaican or like what her dad really is. So her DNA is real. I don't consider her black.
I'm really clear about who I am, and if anybody else is not, they need to go through their own level of.
She would say she's black now. She claims that she's black.
Very clear, raising two black girls to be two proud black women.
You know what she said? She's saying she's black now. She's putting out there that she's black. That's her. That's Kamala Harris finally saying that she's black. Do y'all hear that? Because she never used to say she's black. Now it's Kamala Harris now saying that she is black. Saying that her mom knew that she was raising two black kids in the house. That's what I'm saying. She wants the black vote. So now, because she never said before, she always claimed that she was Indian and this and that and the third, or her father was Jamaican. You know what I mean? Just like some people tried to blast Janet Jackson because Janet Jackson thought Hollywood was white. And then, a lot of critics and blah, blah, blah came at Janet Jackson because Janet Jackson was just like, I thought, she never claimed to be black. So I just figured that's what, her father was. Her mom not black. Her mom Indian for sure. But now Kamala Harris is claiming black. She's like, I'm black. I'm a black woman. I never heard her say that. I never heard her say that ever. Being a vice president, who ever heard that her claim that she's African American, that she's black, or she claiming to be like from African descent? Hell yeah, she a teller, bro. Hell yeah, she a teller. She one of them fake people. Like she just trying to get the black vote, but ain't really. She almost like Obama to me. Because Obama grew up in Hawaii. Grew up with what white grandparents or some shit like that. He never really grew up with his black side anyway. You know what I mean? So she almost like the Barack Obama. That's why he's real close to them. They biracial people, which I don't have a problem with. I have biracial people all in my family. My family's all mixed up, so I don't have a problem with that. But just claim who you are. Stop with the lying. Don't lie. Just tell people, hey, my father is this, my mom is this. I claim to be both. I claim to be biracial, but I still have a tie with my black, ancestry. Here, that's cool. I accept that. I accept that if you just acknowledge that, hey, I am black. My father again, and he does have African ancestry and all that stuff. But for years she never said it. Now she's saying it because she's running for president. And I'm kind of getting tired of them things that they play just to get a vote. You ain't still gonna get no vote.
First of all, I thought that was interesting because I have a biracial friend. I remember the day I was with her.
I never heard that neither. I never heard that, Big B.
And the woman called her the N-word.
Sorry about that shit being so low, y'all.
She was so pissed off, and she was telling me that like.
I need to get next time. I'm gonna get I'm gonna find my speaker to my computer.
She never really knew the difference.
So I can louder.
If you saw her, you would think she's black. So I always wondered, like for biracial kids, what was that moment where you're like, oh, I'm still black. But they also talked about Kamala and the fact that Kamala and Doug have a blended family and her being a stepmom. I am.
So she ain't got no real kids?
My parents were divorced when I was 5. When Doug and I started dating, his parents have been married over 60 years. I had to explain to him what it is like to be a child of divorced parents, including that it was really important to me that I knew what he and my relationship would be before I formed a relationship with the kids. Not fair to the children, because children form attachments.
Okay.
I'm very intentional about waiting until I knew.
She's trying to play that really father not in the picture type stuff now.
I got to know the kids, and then we became, thick as thieves. And I love those children. They're children. Now they also
I think he's just a puppet for the government. Oh yeah, just like Barack Obama was. Just like Barack Obama was. A lot of them were just puppets for the government. I always felt like the business stuff never has no real juice. You know what I mean? It's the Congress that got the juice. They they got to get voted in, and they can't really do too many laws. Let's be honest. Everybody's just the face. They're just the face of the United States. They don't really have too much power like you might think. Just like when Obama became president, everybody thought that he was going to do so much for black people, but no, because even if he really wanted to, right? And I'm not too sure if Obama really wanted to, right? But if he really wanted to, that the Congress and shit would have stopped them from passing bills. They wouldn't have helped sign anything. You know what I mean? Like even if he really wanted to, like, okay, this is my agenda. When I get into office, I'm passing this for black people. I'm passing this for this people, for this. You know what I mean? That probably would have stopped them anyway. You know what I mean? That's why he didn't help any black people. A lot of his agenda was from like for the LGBT, whatever the fuck you call that, the LGBT community and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, and for like immigrants, he did a lot of shit for those type of people. You know what I mean? People that's probably watching us on his YouTube right now. You know, what I mean, it's out the country. You know, Obama, he's willing to more help people that's not from this country than people that's from this country. You know what I mean? So other than Obamacare that he made that did help people out. You know what I mean? At time of need, if you needed like health insurance and shit like that. But as soon as he got out of presidency, they you know they tried to cut that shit out too. A lot of the bills that he did make, they kind of cut out the Obamacare. A lot of that shit they tried to cut the fuck out. It was just wasting too much money. They said.
Trying to figure out how I deal with things that have been thrown at me. Let's take a listen to this.
How do you protect your mental health and your mental space?
Well, number one rule, don't read the comments. I work out every morning. For me, it's just mind, body, and air. I think it's really important for everybody. We all have our levels of stress. Everybody does, right? Be intentional about who you have in your life to the extent you can. Do you have people in your life who applaud your success? Do you have people in your life who you trust? Do you have people in your life who, when you trip and fall, they laugh with you and then they pick you up and push you back out there?
Yeah. I think that this interview, honestly, so far,
Actually, I'm actually on that interview. I'm gonna go watch that interview in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna find that whole interview that they talked about.
That was off the cuff. That was how she.
I'm definitely gonna go find that interview in a minute, y'all. Cause I'm curious about some of the shit that she was talking about in that interview.
Because these people are like, you know, like they are normal people. They're athletes. They live a life. They whatever. But I don't know. I didn't get it.
Oh, that's not true.
I didn't get it.
I definitely got that conversation because you know the way she answered the biracial question, the way she answered the one we did, not the mental health one, but what was the other one we played?
Trying to see something. Trying to see something if I can even find that certain interview that they was talking about. Y'all stay with me, huh? Trying to see something. Guess it's out of Kamala Harris. I might not be able to find that one. No, I can't find that other interview. I'll find that shit later. I'm gonna go back to the Breakfast Club. Yeah, but I don't feel like when it comes to Kamala Harris, she just wants the black vote. That's just all that is. She just wants the black vote, and she gonna do anything in her power to get it. The only thing is she has been stumping Trump though. When it comes to like stepping and word for word play, she's good with her words. So she's been stumping Trump, you know, putting him in corners and shit like that when it comes to like on and on battles. Then we gotta look at Brett Favre ass, his duck ass. I'm gonna get on Brett Favre ass in a minute because a lot of this shit they be trying to hold Brett Favre. You know, everybody know Brett Favre, right? You know, the Packers old quarterback retired. You know what I mean? You know, he did a lot of fraud shit after he retired. That a lot of people trying to sleep, you know, put underneath the rug about his. I'm gonna get on his bitch ass in a minute too. Okay, so that view they didn't release that interview yet. Okay, that's why I can't find it.
The Kamala being a stepmother. Yeah. But it wasn't. I think maybe then it's because
your word is bond, Brian's word is bond. That's a fact.
Not accurate. I just felt like I don't know, it just wasn't like when I watched her with Oprah, I was like, man, like this is the interview they should have led with. I felt like
I gotta find them interviews. They don't that interview out. So that interview they just did, she talking about, it's not even out. Can't find it.
I know her. This is my auntie. This is my mom. This is my.
I'm gonna listen to the whole thing today.
Yeah,
that's why I said I gotta find the whole interview. I might come back on later once I interview.
I'm gonna go and listen to the full, but from the clips that I heard.
It's only clips. I can't find the real interview. I want to find the whole interview. I don't want to just find clips. Come on, y'all.
That's her go-to.
Speak of being coming from a middle house family and all, you know that one.
Hold on, y'all.
That's right.
It's not a jab. It's just a scripted.
It's a talking point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, but it's out now. You can take a listen to the full.
I gotta find the real interview, y'all.
Take a listen to the full. But moving on, Diddy back in the news again.
Here we go about Diddy ass.
No, every time you have somebody, I get in trouble.
Here we go with Diddy ass again. Here we go with Diddy drama.
To talk about Diddy, is it long?
Come on, I'm getting tired of this Diddy nonsense. Who else is getting tired of the Diddy nonsense? The Diddy saga.
Make sure you pick up the all small coffee table.
I just got mine.
Yes.
October 8th on Black Privilege Publishing, Simon and Schuster.
All the smoke.
Did you mention the idea that I said about them doing one just with Kamala? Because people are going to want that.
All the smoke. Okay, I gotta check that. That's the name of the podcast. All the Smoke podcast. I gotta check that out. All the smoke.
Yes, because my mom ain't took her Kamala shirts off since Kamala announced that she was running. She got
Oh man. Because everybody want to see the first black woman president or so-called black, fake black.
Shirts with an S, first of all. Y'all be looking for the smoke. Y'all be, yeah.
Everybody hit the like button, y'all.
Keep playing. Y'all saw how Delaware talked about Kevin Hart. They're going to come for you next. You better relax.
I didn't say that. Get in line, Delaware. Get in line. Okay. Let me give you a donkey, man. Before after the hour, we need a couple. Darian Urban and Shalina.
Oh man, we'll get out of here. Let me see some of y'all.
We'd like to have a word. They're out here selling babies.
What?
I'll tell you about it.
They're not from Delaware. Might be. No, don't throw that on us.
All the Smoke podcast. Let me see if they got that shit on here. All the Smoke podcast with they don't have that one yet with Cameron. Trying to see if they got the interview with her on here yet. Nah, they don't got it on here yet. Okay, so I can't find that interview yet. Let me see. Yeah, they don't got the interview on they channel yet. So when they do put it on here, it ain't on. I don't even know how they got the audio of the interview. They didn't release the interview yet. It's not even on their platform. I'm looking, y'all. I'm on their motherfucking shit right now, and got the interview up. So somehow I don't know how the Breakfast Club they heard some of the pieces of the interview, but they don't even have the interview up right now. So I gotta figure out how to find it. It ain't on there yet. But there you go. We'll definitely keep in contact. I'm already subscribed. So I get notification bells if they drop it. Okay. But what else is shaking YouTube, fam? What's good with everybody on this damn morning? Monday. A lot of us have to go to work. I'm really supposed to be going to work in a little bit, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Try my best to get to work. I've been out of the weather for a while, so I haven't been at work, but I have to try to get there today. Not today, definitely tomorrow. But what else is shaking YouTube, family? Everybody hit that like button. Like, you know me, I be live now trying to do this content thing, the best way I can. You know what I mean? I'm still holding the whole damn audience down. But I do appreciate the ones that do show up to the platform and hit that like button. You know what I mean? My moderators, those with wrenches. Like I said, if you got something you want to promote, this is a platform to come promote. You know what I mean? Drop your links to some of your social media stuff. You know what I mean? Like, trying to see if there's anything.
Kamala on being a stepmother, yeah. But it wasn't. She was definitely being.
Trying to
I
see.
think maybe then it's because Oprah.
See, Kamala, she want to play that single black mom. She's trying to put her category into the single black mothers or the people that grew up without a father. She's trying to put herself in that category. I could play some old interviews with her and her in the hole. I'm not gonna do that to Kamala Harris. I ain't gonna do that right now. Let me see about this whole Diddy oil shit. This Diddy oil shit. Johnson, what is it? What is it? Johnson and shit. What the fuck is that shit? Hilarious.
See, I remember how Diddy's attorney Mark Agnifilio said that in the TMZ documentary.
Hold on, y'all. You talking about this Diddy oil and shit.
And outside of NBC Brooklyn, that Diddy's 1,000 bottles of baby oil in bulk or whatever, which is probably because he shops at like Costco or something like that. Very casually said that.
Yep.
Well, Costco has released a statement. They
hey, that's you. You gonna bash your kids in the mouth? I feel sorry for your kids, man. That's bad for your kids.
None of these U.S. locations carry baby oil, even though Diddy's attorney, mentioned so.
Everybody hit the like button. Hey, yo, they wildin'.
Oh, that was wow. Yeah, man, I didn't think about that.
We're not helping nobody come in.
They bugging, right?
Maybe he didn't think Costco could have been BJ's.
I think he was like just casually speaking, but the fact that he said Costco's multiple times, I instantly thought like, I wonder if Costco's gonna feel away about this, and then they reached out to figure out, you know what I mean?
But does DJs have baby oil? Who else does a lot of that
You know,
stuff? There's only a couple places you buy them both. Sam's Club.
Sam's Club. He probably got shit from Sam's Club.
I don't know nothing about no BJ's.
Man, he probably bought that shit strictly to the damn company himself and shit. And all the money Diddy got, man, please. You don't even got Sam's Club. He ordered strictly to the motherfucking warehouse itself, nigga.
I'm looking up baby oil.
They stupid.
BJ's have baby oil.
They have pink lotion. That's mixed with coconut oil, that vegetable oil,
Lubricant.
canola oil.
That's not like what you need for your hair, Lord.
Everybody's clowning Diddy ass now. I swear, when Diddy get out of jail, when he get out,
Okay. You do put oil on your edges.
because I don't even feel like Diddy gonna do it all the time. Like some of the people coming forth with about this whole Diddy shit. I read some cases that a lot of people trying to come forth. Like somebody else came forth some stuff, but her case seems like she just trying to collect money from him. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of people coming forth. Hey man, I was drugged by Diddy like 20 years ago. It's a lot of that. So if you have a lot of that and no evidence, you have a case. You gotta have a case, a real case. I know they say, well, the feds got him. The feds got him, right? The feds still have to have enough evidence to convict him. They gotta have enough evidence. They still have to have enough evidence to convict him. Everything has to fall in place. I mean, they still gotta have the right people take stand and talk against him. Because if nobody talk against Diddy and there's no proof, then this was a waste of time. Let's just be honest, y'all. If there's no real proof and nobody comes forth and say, hey, any proof about like what they're saying about him, this was a waste of time, y'all. In my opinion, it was a waste of time if they can't bring some with real evidence about what he did to them. And it's not. I'm not just talking about your word. Like, hey, he did this to me. Take my word for it. You can't take somebody's word for it, and not in this kind of circumstances. You can't take somebody's word for it. You know what I mean? You can't take somebody's. It's somebody's freedom on the line. They're not just the jury. If you take this to trial, they're gonna want to see evidence. It's gonna go into evidence now. Like even when it comes to his videos, like I keep saying, the freak offs when it comes to Diddy ass, right? I mean, we changed the subject right now. We were talking about Kamala Harris for a minute, but we hopped on Diddy real fast. If it comes to Diddy ass, his freak off parties, I don't feel like it's not gonna get him locked up. If you went to a Diddy freak off party, you kind of knew you went there to have fun or to do whatever. You gotta have evidence that you got drugged and stuff like that. You don't have evidence you got drugged, like you went to the hospital. You ain't got no evidence. This was a waste of time, y'all. You gotta have some kind of evidence that you were even drugged and shit like that. Like somebody was saying that Diddy he flew somebody over. They went to come to a party. He flew somebody over from a different country, and I think that's where they're getting this trafficking from. Like I feel like they're trying to catch him with something that they can't really catch him for. The stuff they want to catch Diddy with, they can't. So I feel like they're using stuff to try to catch him with. And I personally, I don't feel like they have a whole lot of evidence. They're trying to use the freak offs and they try to like scare tactics to fuck with Diddy. I feel like there's a lot of scare tactics. Hey man, we got your videos from the sex parties, and you know when you say sex parties, then you know people gonna figure out that they might be drugs. You know, I mean, people already know Diddy, the kind of mindset he had when he intimidate. So him being the person that can intimidate you, they put all that shit together into one. Then you got case like, okay, he intimidate people. He had sex parties. He probably brought people from different countries, sex parties. My opinion, somebody with so much money like Diddy, why would you have to pay somebody to sleep with you? I don't understand that. Like, I'm not gonna say he didn't put people in bad situations and other guys in bad situations. I'm not gonna say that. Like, okay, what charges is he really gonna get dealt with? If you just you yourself was okay with what was going on, now you not okay with it. Like, who fault is that now? Like, you know, like who fault is that? I feel like a lot of this shit has to do with people just not getting a break. They didn't get the break they wanted from Diddy. They didn't get the money they wanted, so now they taking it out on him. Now everybody's gonna come forward with it. You know what I mean? That's just the way this case go. When you talk about a high celebrity and shit like that, everybody's gonna want to get a piece of that bag because they know he has a lot of money, willing to put it up for his freedom. Let's see what they say about this damn baby oil crap.
Right. I don't see baby oil on BJ's website either. I do see a lotion that is coconut oil though. So anyway, and Costco, nothing on their website either. I did check after I saw the story, and
I don't hear nothing about bashing your kids in the mouth. Take that off my page.
In the story, this is listed. They do carry like different hair products and cleansing gels that are sold for babies, but nothing that is actually
People wake up early in the morning with some
now
little kid stuff in the chat.
there is a sex worker that provided a tape reportedly to federal prosecutors. Now, no, listen, this actually might be Diddy's case versus hurt it because you know his attorney has been saying for a while now, like these like freak offs were just like not, there was no malice intended in any like in any of this stuff. The people that were involved were consenting adults, and this is their better.
That's what I'm saying. Consenting adults that went to a Diddy party. You knew what the fuck happened at Diddy party. Why go there?
He signed a pro-fur agreement, which allows him to speak to the investigators without prosecution, without fear of prosecution. Now, the convo was about how Diddy got in touch with an escort to book this escort to have a freak off with Diddy and another woman. They don't mention who the woman was.
Okay.
And he also talked to the feds about what drugs did he like to take during these freak offs. They said that the threesome went down back in May of 2023. The sex worker said that he flew from Atlanta to Miami, met up with Diddy and the woman. They ended up having sex with the woman while Diddy filmed the encounter. And just to restate charges, you know, Diddy has been charged with sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, and transportation to engage in prostitution. You would have to put the people involved in that conversation because the sex worker didn't say anything about being forced to do anything.
Exactly. Exactly. So we go right there, right? I was just saying this, right? You gotta have proof. You can't go to somebody's house looking to have sex. It happens. Now you want to sue the person. Like, come on. I don't feel like there's enough evidence to book Diddy on some of these charges they trying to get him with. He's not gonna get hit with all these charges, y'all. It's just not. That's just be for real. He ain't gonna get hit with all these charges, y'all. Because now it's starting to come out with people thinking like, hey, like, okay, they knew that he was doing this, or you knew you was getting yourself into this situation, or if you knew you was getting yourself into a situation, right? It's your fault. If you put yourself in the position, you get flued out somewhere knowing that you're gonna do certain things for Diddy, or you could do something. That's on you. As a grown person, that's on yourself. Like, stop trying to get a bag for something that you was involved with. That's the only thing I don't like about this whole Diddy case, right? It's everybody trying to get a bag of stuff that they was involved with. You was involved with this shit. You was involved with it. Like, why bitch out now because what he locked up and all this bullshit? You trying to get a bag, motherfucker? You had no problem with doing what you was doing when you was there. Come on, yo. Let's see what the fuck they saying the rest of this shit. Then I might cut this live off and do another in a little bit. It's ridiculous, y'all. It's ridiculous.
He did hand over tapes, but I'm saying you can hand over tapes and still say, I didn't want to drug, like, you know what I mean? So we don't know.
Yeah, you wasn't forced.
No of that being said, and the sex worker said nothing about the woman mentioning that she was forced to do anything.
So the sex worker was a man.
That could be. Lauren, you bring up a good point. You said it may help his criminal case, but when it comes to culture and these jokes, depending what he's doing with this male escort, he is never beating the allegations of tampering with men's buttholes, if any holes are being tampered with on this tape. Well, according to this escort, as I was mentioning, Diddy recorded the encounter. So I don't know. I mean, you got two hands, and if you're using a phone, you only need one. But the escort didn't mention anything about.
Oh boy, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button.
Having a tripod is crazy. Like, order tripod to set up for your freak off. That's put it on the counter. Put it on the. Well, they did say that they allege in the indictment that these people used to have to go and set up for these things in the hotel. So maybe there are tripods. I don't know, y'all. Listen, don't get me to lying about somebody's butthole.
Okay, you can get in trouble for recording somebody if they're not knowing that you're recording them. But it's gotta be proof that they know they're not getting recorded. So it's a whole lot. It's just a whole lot. They put itself in a big mess, but it's a lot more like truth that has to come out of this to indict him on some real shit. It has to be more evidence. This ain't it. There's not enough evidence, y'all.
The videotape provided to the feds. Have to wait to see how this, tape that they're alleging exists now. Question. Oh God.
Is baby oil a lubricant? Is like baby oil a lubricant that they use for buttholes? You don't know.
Oh man, I'm getting off that topic, right? I ain't talking about none of that shit they talking about. It's not be getting out of. It be getting out of hand, y'all. It be getting out of hand, y'all. My fault, y'all. It be getting out of hand, y'all. Y'all see my plastic cups and shit. This whole Diddy shit be getting out of hand, man. I ain't got time for that bullshit. I can care less about what's going on. Like it ain't making no money. You know what I mean? It's just something I'm reporting about on this content. Like I said, y'all, I might come back live in a little bit. Try to gotta go and get some things ready. Some bust a move or not. Everybody, make sure y'all hit that like button if you play this video back. Might come back with some shorts, later on today. I appreciate my mother. Everybody show some love to the platform. Make sure you hit the like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. As y'all know, man, we always put some content out on this page every day. I'm gonna go live every day, every day. Even if I don't feel like going live, I'm gonna try to go live and do something, start a conversation up with somebody. I'm definitely trying to get these watch hours. I'm definitely trying to build this page up. You know what I mean? Trying to show people give my people my opinions, who Jersey Rich is. You know what I mean? You see my shorts, you see the entertainment part that I can upload on here too. Like I said, just if you want to grow it, come fuck with the Jersey Rich page, y'all. Like it's getting popping over here. Little by little, it's getting popping over here. It's taking some time, you know what I mean, to get the right likes and shit like that. Because a lot of trolls, a lot of haters gonna be here, especially when you doing these kind of vertical lives. It's gonna be a lot of trolls, but hey, I take it. As long as y'all hit the like button too, you know what I mean. I take the trolls. I'm ready to try and get this page popping, before this year is up. You know what I mean? That's the mission, y'all. So make sure y'all hit the damn like button, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm live. Like I said, I go live a lot. I'll randomly go live. So just keep that notification bell on because I randomly go live. If you need a place to come chill with, math with, you know what I mean, for maybe an hour, a couple minutes out your day, on your lunch break or whatever, come fuck with your boy Jersey Rich. So definitely go check out a bunch of my shorts. They'll keep you entertained. I got like 100 of them. You know what I mean? I got mad shorts dropping. Hit that like button for all the shorts, the live videos. Go check out the EP. You know what I mean? Check out my entertainment. Check out everything on my page, man. I'm doing it over here, man. For those that rock with me, you rock with me. Those that don't, you don't. And it's all good. Hopefully one day you notice that this is a page you want to fuck with. You feel me? Like my whole goal, like I said, is to turn a troll into a subscriber. You know what I mean? I'm turning these trolls into subscribers. Definitely subscribe too, y'all. On that note, YouTube, I'm gonna catch everybody on the video. Yo.